Kids have been in school now for less than a month. New teachers and schedules are all part of the new year.
It sure is something tonight, something else to think about with the kids back in the classroom. News 8 medical reporter Jocelyn Mamenta is here now with that. Jocelyn?
Darren, the threat of scabies, a very common skin rash, can happen in a tight environment where a lot of people gather. So exposure can happen in a classroom, and the culprit is this mite. It's microscopic and causes a red, itchy rash.
It's invisible to the naked eye, but you can clearly see the scabies mite under a microscope.
They kind of burrow under the skin, and you get a linear demarcation of where the mite travels to.
They cause a pimple-like red rash with a very intense itch.
Almost like you can see it moving in your skin. Not that you can actually see it moving, but it looks like a trail of a rash.
Dr. Richard Ulasky with Pediatric and Medical Associates says the common skin infection is spread by skin-to-skin contact.
It's not necessarily that you're living in filth or you're living in an area that's very dirty or that you're not washing your hands enough. It's usually from somebody else who's had it, who might not necessarily know that they have it.
A breakout can easily happen in schools. If one occurs, Dr. Ulasky advises parents to look for the symptoms, especially in the fingers and toes, before going to the doctor's office.
Red rash, as you can see here. And
Dr. Ulasky does not recommend that parents keep kids from school.
When somebody comes into the office and I diagnose them with scabies, I don't prevent them from going to school. So I give them the treatment, and that treatment leads them non-contagious anymore to any other children.
The treatment includes prescription creams and oral medication. Dr. Ulasky says it takes about 2 weeks to get rid of the symptoms.